Hello and welcome back. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday afternoon. Let's see, today is a Flair Friday. If you are new to the channel, I'm glad you guys are here. So this afternoon we are going to play with the Flair. Okay, so I have Flair Neo. Okay, so Flair Neo is an entry level espresso maker from Flair. It's kind of like, this is kind of like bare bone. Okay, here we go. So this is like bare bone espresso maker from Flair. The great thing about the Flair, I mean, times go by, and if you want to improve your technique or try experiment with other gadgets, you can start adding some gadgets. Okay, you can adding some kit. Okay, so this is a pressure gauge kit, and actually they give you what kind of pressure you're applying to your Flair Neo. So this is fantastic. So this one you cannot use the flow control filter baskets. So just get yourself, if you want to get the pressure gauge, and also get a regular non-pressurized basket. Okay, so this is kind of like bottomless portafilter. So this is not the perfect, because I see some issues with spillage to the side there, but overall it works pretty good. And what I like to use with, so you can use a spout, just like so. So this is bottomless, this is spout. So it's all up to you guys to how to use it. So you know what, let's get going. So this afternoon I'm going to be using, I'm run out of all my freshly roasted coffee, so I'm going to stick with the Pete's coffee. It's called Big Bang, medium to dark roast there. So I just freshly grinded for, I have 14 grams. So meantime I'm going to start my water. The Flair is all about the managing the heat. Okay, heat. So you want to be hot as possible. In contrary, with my Lapaboni here, my lever or machine, they give you too much heat. So there's something. This one is, you have to really watch out for what kind of temperature. So I mean, it gets really hot. So, but again, the Flair you don't have to worry about much, because you never get hot enough. Okay, let's put it that way. So let's get going. I'm gonna flip my camera around. Okay. So water is boiling right now. So I'm going to start warming up my water chamber, and also my portafilter as well, and also my gasket too, from the pressure gauge. So I'm just going to do everything at once. Okay, so water is about ready. I'm really looking forward to playing with this afternoon. It's going to be fun. It comes to workflow wise, I've been using Flair for going on a year now. It's really a lot of fun to use. Lots of fun. Okay, so I'm just gonna stop for a second here. Again, I'm just gonna heat it up, and also I'm gonna heat up my water chamber. Okay. I'm not gonna use a spout today. I'm just gonna use the go bottomless. Got my scale. Actually, this fits perfect with your Akaya scale if you have it. If not, let's see, you can get a very inexpensive, the Amazon scale. Works pretty good as well. So it's all up to you. But today we are going to use Akaya. Okay. Again, we're just kind of like waiting for, make sure everything is all nice and hot. Okay. You know what, I'm gonna just touch, yeah, getting close. Because if you feel it inside, it's not that hot. We're gonna do one more time. Okay. Yeah. Again, it's all about the managing your thermal. So make sure to take your time. I'm just gonna do one more time. We go into water chamber, same. Oops. We're gonna do one more. Yeah, it's getting there. Okay, and then shortly after, okay. Again, if you're just joining us, we are making Flair. Actually, we are making coffee with the Flair. I'm using the 14 gram of Big Bang Pete's coffee this afternoon. All right, let's get going. Okay. Okay. Just simply, just make sure it's dried up pretty good. Okay. The great thing about the Flair, they give you all the tools you need. Okay, I'm just going to. And this time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my puck rake. This is the homemade puck rake. I'm just going to make sure they clump everything. Okay. I mean, you don't have to do it, but I like to. Just nice and easy. Something about therapeutic about, you know, make sure to declump your puck there. I'm just going to tap it. And then so you could get a upgraded metal temper, but this plastic works pretty good. Okay, I'm just going to give you a good temp. Comes to temping pressure, you know what, again, just be consistent. Okay. So now we have beautiful portafilter is ready to go. Okay, I'm just gonna lock it in. Don't forget the screen. I'm just gonna flip it over like so. First we are going to lock in our filter baskets, and then get your pressure gauge. If you are using the gooseneck kettle, you can apply right now. Since I'm using the regular kettle here, the big one, I'm just gonna close it for now like this, and then I'm going to add the water. Before we do that, I'm just gonna heat up one last time. Okay, we are going to heat it up one last time. And so I'm going to heat up my cup as well, because you don't want to pull hot espresso into a quart cup. Okay. Here we go. The water is ready. I'm just going to pour some water. We are using 14 grams, so I'm going to do a 1:2 ratio. 14 gram in, around about 28 gram to 30 gram out. Just apply your pressure gauge, lock it in, just like so. Hopefully you guys can see the pressure gauge there. All right, I'm just going to give you a little pressure. Okay, pre-infusion. There we go. Slowly giving pressure. As you can see, the bar is moving, so I see the pre-infusion happening. So I'm shooting for, there we go. That is a 9 bar pressure right there. Okay, it's a little tricky doing the one hand, but okay. As you can see, the shots are pretty slow, okay? Right now it is too high. So I'm just gonna slowly letting it go. $28. All right. So this is a great thing about making coffee manually, because you know what you need to work on next time. But you know what, the shot looks good. Okay, overall. Let's try this. Okay, let's try the shot. Thing is, I mean, there's no bad shot with the Flair, because every time you make the coffee, you are going to learn something new. So, I mean, if you are new to the Flair, do not get discouraged, because, okay, hold on a second, folks. So let's try this. Okay, let's try this shot. Because it's gonna be, this is definitely over extracted. But I'm more interested in the temperature right now, because I mean, we warm up pretty good. So, cheers everybody. So this is a Big Bang from let's see, Pete's Coffee. Okay, cheers everybody. You know what, temperature is good. I think we got a temperature down, but unfortunately coffee is over extracted. Okay, so so in this case what we need to do is we just need to just change the grinder setting to more coarser. That's it. Okay, so we so far we got the technique for the water temperature is good. I mean, definitely water temperature is really good right now. So this is definitely, I can drink this. Okay, temperature is good. But again, so this is a little bitter right now because we are over extract. So if you are watching at home, if you are planning on making Flair tomorrow, I mean, again, if you are new to the Flair, by the way, let me know on your comment section as well, what does your workflow look like? Okay, so I mean, you guys are usually workflow in terms of how you guys heat up your portafilter and your water chamber, because there's a different way to do it. I know some of you out there put on the top of your kettle this kind of a rubber piece to heat up your components with all the steam. I mean, that works pretty good. But for my setup here in my office, that is a little difficult. So only way to do that is, you know, the best way is just my electric kettle. So anyway, so next Friday we are going to play with the Flair's, the flow control, the second version of it. Okay, so flow control, you don't have to worry about the grinder setting much, because it's act as like more like, you know, pressurized basket. So that works pretty good. So next Friday we are going to play with that, and then maybe we're going to try one more time with dialing in the proper way to extract coffee as well. So I mean, today is not too bad, and definitely I can drink this, but as you saw, the pressure is definitely over extract. So again, so I think I can change the grinder setting next time. Anyway, I hope you guys like this video. My goal for my every Friday, just play with the Flair for a while, and then hopefully I try to create that community, because it's a lot of fun to, you know, talk about, you know, your coffee habits and your experience with the Flair. So, you know, we'll see how, you know, this thing go. Okay, so Thursdays are La Paboni on Thursdays, and Wednesday with the Rancheria Sylvia. Maybe like Monday or Tuesday. Let's pick the day, and then maybe we can do some pour over techniques as well. And then obviously every morning, you know, we play with my let's Barista Espresso Pro. So that's really fun as well. So that's really fun. So anyway, just make sure press like, and then if you haven't subscribed my channel, make sure to do so. Okay, and then now I'm gonna jump into Instagram. If you have any questions or comment, ask me there. Justin, if you are watching, join us for a little bit. Okay, all right, see you guys soon.